All right, hello everybody. This is the Logo 3 podcast. We have our hosts here, Ahan, Shlok, and myself, Agustia. On this, we're just gonna be talking about basketball. Gonna have a couple of games at the end, and let's just get into it. We'll be uploading consistently, probably every weekend or Saturday or Sunday, and once a month we're gonna have a special guest come on. So that'll be cool. Make sure to tune in. So let's start it off. We just wanted to talk about the Trae Young trade first. Go
I
ahead.
mean, bro, like, I think, obviously, I think the Wizards low-key fleeced. Like, it's not even close. The
You
Hawks
don't you
literally
don't
just
believe in
traded
Corey Kispert?
Corey
Who
Kispert.
is Corey
I think
Kispert? Who is Corey Kispert, bro? Oh
bro
my.
about to shoot like 30% from deep, bro. It's like I
Mhm.
feel like if you're the Hawks, you just traded away your franchise player. You basically salary dumped him for Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum, and I think that kind of like
CJ's not bad.
it's low-key sad, considering Trae Young, like he took them to the conference finals. And I feel like if they did this trade like basically just a year ago, they easily would have gotten like four or five firsts for Trae. But now it's like Jalen Johnson's
Yeah.
like the new superstar, the new LeBron. They're out here like trying to compete with Jalen Johnson as the best player. So
I
it
mean,
was more of like,
yeah, Jalen Johnson is like no hate to Jalen Johnson. He's super good. Okay, like I have no respect to Jalen Johnson. I'm perfectly fine with Jalen Johnson being the star player of the Hawks. Okay, I just think that one, the Hawks waited way too long and they developed like Jalen Johnson, and they didn't really incorporate Trey into that lineup, right? And like
Mhm.
the way that they traded Trey, I think if I was just supposed to be like devil's advocate here, I think say they just wanted to dump his contract so that they could get like another player, like either in free agency or something. And then like they took CJ's expiring contract, they took Corey Kispert. I think it was really dumb that they didn't get any first round picks. Like no first round picks is a little bit insane.
I
Um,
mean, this was kind of like I
You
feel like it
had
just
to
yeah.
you
It's
had
it's
to
like
make a deal. This was never gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. This whole Trey, Dyson Daniels, Alexander Walker lineup with Porzingis playing half his games, it's run its course. You've had Trey Young here being mediocre, being the play-in tournament champions for the past 4 years. You just had to make a move.
100%.
tournament champions, bro. Trae Young. Wait, he was not even good at the clutch. Like I'm pretty sure there's some stats where Trae Young actually was like not even good in the clutch. It's just like all the edits of him of like 16-year-old kids
Against the
making Trae Young
Knicks.
edits
Yeah.
He
against
made a
the
game
Knicks.
winner against the Knicks 4 years ago, or
Now
whatever that
we
was.
all think of him like that. But I mean, I still feel like Trae Young's like literally. Like, I'm pretty sure he's top. He's like the franchise leader in assists, if I'm not wrong. Is he
I
not?
think so, yeah.
I mean, I also I don't think you can win a championship with Trae Young as your best player, 1,000%.
I don't think so either. But I don't think you can win your championship with Jalen Johnson as your best player either.
I don't think
Yeah,
they're looking at it as like, oh, because we traded Trey Young, we're gonna go crazy, get a championship.
yeah.
No, but that I
So,
mean, but
like,
they did trade Trae Young because they were like going insane without Trae in the lineup, with Jalen Johnson going crazy, and then Dyson Daniels playing good, and Okongwu playing good, and Alexander Walker averaging like 23.
I
And
think
that's
they just
that's kind
wanted
of
to
what pushed
dump
them, I
the
think.
contract, though. I think they just wanted to dump the contract, and then since they're still winning games, they'll find another star that who could actually take them to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, Jalen Johnson, obviously, like by himself, he's not gonna go anywhere, and
Mhm.
definitely having Nickeil Alexander Walker and Dyson Daniels as your second and third options is it's not like great.
I
Um,
still don't think the team's going past the play-in, honestly. I
this year.
still don't
Not
think they're
this year.
I don't think their ceiling has changed at all. I think honestly, their ceiling and floor basically have stayed the exact same.
For
From
this season,
Yeah.
but
At least the way
after,
their roster is right now.
yeah, but
for this
after, I
season.
mean, I don't hate Jalen Johnson. If they can get somebody, I don't hate Jalen Johnson as your number two option. Dyson,
Yeah,
your
I
three.
don't either. I think
Yeah,
what they really need is just a go-to guy in the clutch right now. And I don't think Jalen Johnson's that. And that's what
no.
Trey supposedly was. But all of his issues on defense and the fact that he wasn't even shooting it greatly, I think they just got rid of him because it's like their defense just completely sucks with them on the court. Even if their offense is slightly better, their defense is just too bad to actually contend. And I mean, I guess that kind of takes us to like the Wizards. Do the Wizards think they're gonna win with Trae Young as their best player? I feel like this was kind of just a buy low move for the Wizards, like low risk, high reward.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a good move from the
100%.
Wizards perspective at least. So I don't see Trae Young winning there as the best player.
100%. I
Yeah.
think right now what the Wizards are trying to do is I wouldn't say they're building around Trae Young. I think they're building around the young core, right? And that they're using Trae Young to facilitate that. And I think Trae is gonna like he's gonna develop Alex Sarr. I think Alex Sarr is
Oh
gonna have
yeah.
the time of his life. And then obviously I think we did see on the news that Trae wasn't gonna play as many games this season so that the Wizards can
He might
sort
not play at all, actually.
yeah, okay, that's a little unfortunate. I do have him on the fantasy team, but I think I think if the Wizards like fully get their pick and get like Cameron Boozer or something, like that's not terrible. That's like
I mean, it's also like who would you select if you go take Cam Boozer? You already have Keyshawn, you already have Bilal, you have Trae Young, you have Trey Johnson, you have Alex Sarr. Those are five starting level guys. If you
Oh
take
yeah.
Cam Boozer, how does he fit into all of that? I think there's like you got to trade someone, and I'm honestly thinking Bilal is kind of the guy who's probably going to end up
Bilal?
getting traded. I
Yeah.
mean,
well,
defensively, Keyshawn George been like amazing this season. Bilal has just not been healthy. The offense has not been there at all. Trey Johnson has been really good offensively in his rookie year only, and I think as time goes on, he'll definitely get better there too. Alex Sarr, obviously, great two-way player, probably their center of the future. So it's like you look at that, and it's like Bilal's kind of the odd man out now because Trey's in. So
man, are we really talking about the Wizards going to the championship? What are the Wizards gonna do? Realistically, even if they get LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, like SGA,
but
they're
they're
not
just
going anywhere.
No,
generationally
they would
trash,
still
bro.
not.
They're not going anywhere. I don't believe in the Wizards. I think the Wizards are a cursed team. They're never going anywhere. I think the Wizards, the Bulls are a cursed team. Who was a cursed
The
team?
Hawks are cursed
The
too,
Hawks
bro. The
are a
Hawks
cursed
The
are
team.
Hawks are cursed.
Like
They're in a worse position than the Wizards. I'd much rather have Trey
yeah.
Young. Alex Sarr is gonna go crazy. That's the best center Trey Young has ever played with. He's gonna go bonkers catching alley oops.
Why are we
And
hating
I
on
watch the
Brian
Wizards
Quinn
this
Capella?
season.
Brian Quinn Capella, bro.
Prime Clay Capella.
oh
Who
man.
are we fooling?
Brian Manekia Kungwu, bro. Double.
Nah, he was tough. He was tough.
Kongu's not bad
The
actually
Kong was
this
pretty
year.
good. I actually like him.
Kungwu developed a three, bro. It's insane.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool though. I think, yeah, I think the Hawks, they definitely gotta, get that star player, that one player, because Jalen Johnson, obviously, like I don't think he's at that caliber yet, at least. Maybe in like 2 or 3 years I could see him like that. But like as of right now, I think I think the Hawks aren't getting enough credit for what they actually did. Okay, like I truly do believe that they dumped the contract so that they could get an actual star. Now, the rumor is they're gonna take Anthony Davis, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I just
I
don't see
would
them trading. I don't understand the fit there now, especially with Trey gone. I don't understand the fit.
Which I
exactly.
mean, who are the Hawks even giving up? I mean, would you rather have Jalen Johnson or Anthony Davis? I'm taking Jalen Johnson,
100% any day.
100%.
I don't think they
I
I
would
don't know
think
who.
Jalen Johnson. I don't think they would trade Jalen Johnson for Anthony Davis.
So who are they giving up? Like
I would say
Dyson and picks?
Porzingis, something like that.
probably Porzingis and a couple of
I
picks.
don't. Then what are the Mavs doing with that? I don't know.
I think the Mavs are also looking just to
Okay,
get rid of Davis. I
Just
don't think they
sell
want
him?
AD either.
just sell Davis. Just get rid of Davis
Yeah.
and get picks. That's what I'm thinking.
Not even picks. I think they're just genuinely like done with AD. I
Who
don't
would
think
it be?
What
He
a
has played
stupid
who
move.
who
nothing.
will trade anything for a guy who like has played like 20 games this season max or something.
He's
Bro,
Like
you
total.
cannot trade AD. If you
they
trade
don't have a
AD for
choice.
Dyson Daniels and picks, you know how bad
Like,
that looks for Nico Harrison? You can't
bro,
trade the
it's
man.
already
Fired. He's
looking bad, bro.
gone.
It
He's
can't get any worse.
gone.
Bro got literal death threats, bro. How much worse can it get?
Bro, he's gone.
Bro, there's literally
Oh my
nothing
God.
that can save Nico Harrison's career at this point. The
Nothing.
Mavericks, they just accept that they lost. Okay, they accept that they lost the Luka trade. I think there's nothing more you can do now. You just look to the future. I don't think this team with Kyrie, AD, Cooper Flag is going to win. I really like that you have Cooper Flag, so rebuild around him. Kyrie can definitely stay at least while he ages. I think he'd be a great mentor for Cooper Flag. And it's like I just think now if you're the Mavericks, you just trade Anthony Davis for what you can get. You try and get anything, like literally just one first round
You
pick.
have
If
to.
you give me salary filler and one first round pick for Anthony Davis, I'll accept it right now if I'm the Mavericks. And it could be a protected first round pick from the
100%.
Oklahoma City Thunder, bro, and I'll take it.
100%. All right.
But
I
I
think
think we kind of went off topic. I think
a little bit.
let's go back to let's go talk about some of the other guards that are in similar situations as
Oh,
Trey Young was. Like I think there's two main guards, LaMelo and Ja. Like
yikes.
if you are the Grizzlies, what do you do with Ja?
I think majority of people will say the same answer. I say completely get rid of him. Like Ja Morant has been so disappointing this season. And to be honest, he he seems out of it. He looks like he doesn't want to play for the Grizzlies himself. Like he
Yeah,
looks like he doesn't want to play basketball itself. He just wants to go around on TikTok live and flash guns and like do drugs and shit. So like I don't know.
I think he's matured from there. I think he's matured from there, but
no, I don't. I can't take it seriously.
but
I really dislike John Morant. I don't like him at all. Like, he's like,
I think like he has the potentials to be like an all NBA player. Like he literally was an all NBA All Star player at one point, and then ever since then, it's just been locker room issues. It's been health issues. It's been inefficiency and the lack of defense from his side. And it's just very similar to the Trey Young situation. I feel where I think the Grizzlies are now viewing him as like a negative trade asset. And if I'm the Grizzlies, like I wouldn't be surprised if the Grizzlies trade him for literally like a similar package as Trey Young just got, like literally just salary filler, an
You have
expiring
to.
contract and salary filler. But you look around the league and it's like, who will trade for Ja? It's like you're definitely not getting anything now. And it's I don't even think anyone wants to trade for Ja with all his locker room issues. It's like I guess one team I've heard a lot is the Bucks, but they have Ryan Rollins and KPJ, so why would they do that?
I
What
And
think,
about what about the Brooklyn Nets?
what do the Nets do with the love of Ja Morant?
They have a million young
They just
guys.
drafted five point guards, bro.
what will
Yeah,
they do
trade
with
two of
John
them for
Morant?
Ja.
They drafted five point guards
They all
in
suck.
one draft.
Igor Demon's the worst starting point guard in the NBA. What are you gonna do? Just trade two of them for Ja.
What are you gonna wait? To be
Bro,
honest,
Ja,
why are the
Cam Thomas, and Michael Porter Jr.
No, I can't deal with this. Dude, what is John? I can't see John Morant on a winning team. I can't. It's like John Morant's one of those guys that go get his bag, play basketball, he's your highlight reel, and that's it. Okay, I don't see
Bro,
him as a contender.
Cam Thomas. Dude, have you seen the way MPJ is shooting like Ja's dad? He's actually MPJ's not making it out alive, bro. With the shots he takes.
Oh my God.
Ja's slamming his saw, bro.
You're telling me Ja, MPJ, Cam Thomas, Claxton, isn't that team could make a play-in
Okay,
tournament?
realistically, you're
Playing?
trading. I'm making it
This is
any.
a
No?
joke.
Okay,
This is a joke.
realistically, first of all, you're trading Claxton to get Ja too, because otherwise money
Yeah,
doesn't
okay,
work.
that's true. Yeah.
You're trading like Claxton and some young guys. And like, or you're trading Cam Thomas, but then what do the Grizzlies do with Cam Thomas? Now they're stuck with that bomb too. It's like now the Grizzlies have to pay Cam Thomas, and it's
Wait,
just not any better.
realistically, I think we're like overselling how much you need for John Morant. If Trey Young went for Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum, I
No,
think
but who
John Morant
wants
would go for
Ja?
like a
Okay,
McDonald's
Okay,
who?
what
sandwich. You
about
know?
I have another one. How about Tyler Hero for Ja straight up?
I think
Pat
how old
Riley
is
is
Tyler
not
Hero?
taking Johnson BS, bro. Pat
No.
Riley is not
How
taking John's BS.
old is Tyler Hero? Let me search this up.
He's like 26,
Tyler
27,
Hero,
you know.
26-ish, I would say. 25. He's 25.
Yeah. How old is
Okay, it's like they're
he's
the same
They
age, I
26.
came
think.
into the league the same
Why
year.
why would you
26.
yeah, they're both like the same age. To be
I don't
honest,
understand.
if anything, the type of like archetype of a player that Ja Morant is, he will like regress really, really aggressively over the course of a couple years. I'm saying that by the time he is 32 or around there, like that type of age, his athleticism is obviously going to go down.
Hmm.
Everything, his entire game relies on his athleticism and his quickness, his agility. He's like Russell Westbrook in that way, where he's had such a steep fall off, right? And Tyler Hero. I don't think that like the reason why he's been able to be like good in the NBA is because of his athleticism. I think he can like score, finish, play make without having to be like this freak, okay? But John Morant, like genuinely, as soon as he loses the athleticism, he is a complete waste of time and a like complete utter horrible player. Like genuinely, if you look at John Morant, especially when he's not trying or super tired, he can't do anything on the court. He can't play defense, he can't score, he can't create for himself, he can't play make properly when he's tired. It's like I don't think that John Morant will. First of all, I don't think that he's gonna go or sell super super high, like get like three first round,
Yeah,
two first round.
it'll be similar
Hmm.
to the Trae Young
It,
package.
it'll still be very similar to the Trae Young package. And two, I don't think it's gonna be to a contender team. I think it'll be to a team that's like most likely just has a lot, like a decent amount of money to give John Morant and like a couple of picks so that the Grizzlies can like finally get their rebuild off.
I think that's like that's also what I don't see him going to the Heat. It's like if I'm the Heat, I would rather Tyler Hero. I'm 20 and 17, sitting at the 7 seed. I'm in contention. I'm half a game behind the 6 seed, and it's like, why trade for Ja? It's
Are
I think
you
what look if
are you
I'm
in
Miami,
contention though? I mean, the thing with
they're
Ja,
not, but I don't think Ja makes them in contention either. It's like I genuinely think Ja would actually hurt their team, and that's why I agree with Augustio. Like he'll probably end up going to some like lottery team similar to how Trae Young went to the Wizards. It's just going to be some lottery team that needs a point guard. So I could see him going to like for example like the Jazz or the Pelicans or even Sacramento.
Sacramento.
I could see
Sacramento.
him going to Sacramento. I think if Sacramento was already linked to Garland. I could see Sacramento saying, "Screw it, we'll trade for Ja." And like it's just because Sacramento's the type of team to do that type of stuff. If you're looking at all the other lottery teams, they already have a good point guard they like. If I'm looking at if I'm looking at Charlotte, they already have LaMelo. I don't think the LaMelo for Josh swap is in the worst. I think the Hornets are trying to do exactly what the Grizzlies are trying to do, which is just salary dump LaMelo at this point. I don't think they benched him, bro. They fully benched him. This guy dropped 33.
He's pretty good. I don't think he should have been benched. I like LaMelo on the Hornets.
It's the same. It's the same. All Trae Young, Ja, and LaMelo. It's the exact same problem with each of these guys. It's that they don't play defense. They're inefficient, and they're just overall not winning players. The last I saw I think Ja might be the most intriguing because the last time you saw him being a winning player, the Grizzlies were the 2nd seed. But I
Hmm.
think LaMelo has just never been a winning player with the type of shots he takes, and Trae Young has just been too bad on defense. So I would assume Ja would gain the best return, though it wouldn't be much better than Trae Young's.
I agree with that.
Bro, but I feel like if Miami got Ja, wouldn't that raise their ceiling a lot? Because the East is pretty vulnerable. We'll see how the Celtics are with Tatum. I don't know if any of us really believe in the Pistons. The Knicks have looked incredibly flaky the last couple of weeks.
Okay, but
Cat's
I just
defensive
don't see
issues and all
Pat
that.
Riley. I just don't see Pat Riley trading for Ja, and it's like the contracts you
I
have to give
know
up too.
that's
I'm pretty sure you have to you if you give up Tyler Hero, like I just don't know if they would like that
Wait, one more
because
thing.
they're
Go ahead.
like
Finish.
it's like the Heat are the fastest. Are they not the fastest offense in the league right now? And the entire problem that Ja had with Taylor Jenkins was the fact that Ja wasn't playing on ball enough. And so you send Ja to the Heat, all of a sudden the Heat have to change their entire offense, and that just like completely ruins the type of team they are. Which is why I just
I
don't
agree.
see it
No, I
happening
agree
though.
with y'all. Ja would be schematically a poor fit. Vibes wise, Pat Riley would kill him for his antics that he's doing at the Grizzlies. I agree with y'all. The Heat shouldn't trade for him. I'm just saying if they did, it's not the craziest thing in the world considering his upside. But I agree with y'all. They should not trade for him.
You know what? Now that
Not
I'm looking
let.
at this, the Heat still have Terry Rozier's contract, so they
Yeah.
could technically go get Ja without even giving up Tyler Hero. You could say Terry Rozier and like Simone Fontecchio or Davion Mitchell, and that would probably be good enough.
No,
And
do not
Davion's
let
Ja
John
solid.
Morant,
I
Morant
don't think
inside Miami. Do
Davion's
not
a good
let John
point
Morant
guard.
inside Miami. Okay. If you let John Morant inside Miami,
Oh,
all hell breaks loose. Okay. We don't need
that's another point.
Miami.
What about like Toronto quickly for Ja?
No, I don't want to see John Morant and Scotty Barnes on the same team. That doesn't make sense. I just don't like it. It just I think
No.
I think if Ja I also think that the Raptors oh shit, you might be onto something, I can't
I
lie.
mean, the Raptors are in the thick of it. You know, what are they? The
Their
They
shooting
could
would
give
be
the
so
Grizzlies what they wanted though. Like they
four
could
dude,
seed.
give
their
it.
spacing would be so bad with the John instead of quickly though. I don't like it at all. The spacing there is absolutely
They
terrible,
have
bro.
Grady Dick coming off the bench.
And he's basically like trash.
I
He's
don't
getting
know,
like
like second
he's
unit.
only I don't even think he's getting 20 minutes a game anymore.
Oh shoot.
I don't think I feel like Ja is just a higher upside version of Quickly, a little worse of a shooter, but Quickly's not some winning player. He's pretty inefficient himself. He's not a great defender. I don't like the Grizzlies get a guy that can take shots until the offseason where they figure out what direction they're going to go. And Toronto gets a guy that can win a playoff series for them. I don't think that's the worst move for either team.
I actually kind of like that. I think Ja going to the Raptors isn't like that bad of an idea because technically, like, I don't obviously they're not gonna make a super deep playoff run with it. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely
Hmm.
think that like Ja playing alongside Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes, you could definitely elevate them with Ja. Like Ja has decent playmaking skills. If we're being completely honest, I think
Hmm.
he's in like the top 10 or something for assists this year. And he's barely played like good minutes. He's played like 26, 28 minutes a game. And he's in like he always gets like 10 assists a game. So I think he could definitely elevate Colin Murray Boyles too, like as a young player. I think it wait. I think he could I think he could definitely develop him. Okay. He's the rookie this year. I think he could
Colin Murray Boyles. Okay, let me tell you something right now. Colin Murray Boyles does not have the offensive upside. The job will actually develop him. Okay, Colin Murray Boyles.
I
Yeah.
know.
I think his ceiling is like a defensive specialist who is like passable enough on offense. I think
The
that's the ceiling.
ceiling's Jay Crowder, basically.
No. I feel like his feels more like Jared Vanderbilt, but like if he was actually good.
Oh wow.
Jared Vanderbilt is good. What are you talking about?
Jared Vanderbilt's
No, he's
trash,
not.
man.
No,
He's
do not
never.
diss
No,
my
no,
boy Jared
no.
Vanderbilt. I love Vanderbilt. Don't play with him. I like him.
Jared Vanderbilt is so bad offensively.
What are we talking about? He's a 3 and D, bro. He doesn't miss it. Three
Three and
and
D.
D. You seen him?
His
He's
Dude,
special
best
teams
NBA percent
rebounds, and
in
he doesn't even
football.
average 6 rebounds a game.
Who?
Jared
Jared
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt is like 6'8", okay?
Jared
What are you talking
Vanderbilt.
about? Jared Vanderbilt will lock up your favorite player, bro. I don't
I
care.
miss prime Jared Vanderbilt, bro. Ever since he came to the Lakers, he's been washed.
Yeah, prime Jared Vanderbilt. 7 points and 8 rebounds a game. What a
Hey,
player.
no, like 4 steals, like six, like freaking tips. Don't play with Jared Vanderbilt, bro.
Is he counting tips now?
Yeah, we count.
If you're counting tips for a player,
We counting
oh
tips,
boy.
bro. Come on, I love Jared Vanderbilt, man. All right, I think we talked about Ja. Let's move on. What's the next?
Let's go to the top 30. Let's do our top 30 point guards.
Oh
Oh
boy.
yes. Okay, so what we did was we rated our or ranked our top 30 point guards in the league. We're gonna go
Let's go
five
one by
guard.
one, and we'll all say
Okay,
it.
and,
We'll
and
all
by
say
the
it.
way, I just want to preface by saying we just did every team's starting point guard. So we didn't do like if there could be a 6 man on a team that's maybe better than Jeremiah Fears, for example. But we just did every team starter.
Yeah, and
And yeah, we didn't yeah, okay, go ahead.
we didn't
Like,
include Kyrie because he obviously hasn't played this
Yeah.
season. So
no
any
Kyrie,
player
no
that's been
Howley,
like, no who?
no Tyrese either.
Oh yeah, no Tyrese either. Obviously they
Okay.
could have made this list, but
How do you want to
just
do
doing
this?
it
Do you
based
want to
off.
do we all say our number ones first?
No, let's go from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
Okay.
30. Okay. I got Igor Demin at 30.
Go five players by five players.
Okay, my 30 is Igor Demin. 29 is Davion Mitchell. 28 is Jeremiah Fears. 27 is Colin Gillespie. And 26 was Dante DiVincenzo.
Okay.
26 is Dante DiVincenzo.
Can I go next?
20.
Actually, I agree with most of that. Just one switch. So
Okay,
I
go
have
ahead.
Devin at 30. 29, I have Jeremiah Fears. 28,
Okay.
Davion Mitchell. 27, Gillespie. 26, DiVincenzo.
Okay.
So
So for
I'm
me, I
in agreement.
have Jeremiah Fears on my 30. I have Igor Demin at 29.
Hmm.
Davion Mitchell at 28. Colin Gillespie at 27. CJ McCollum at 26.
CJ? Hold.
I think CJ is better than
Whoa.
Dante.
Okay. CJ McCollum has been a bucket getter this year for the
What do
He's
you
Wizards.
mean
averaging 18.
bucket getter for the
No,
Wizards?
he's been amazing on
Dude, he's
pretty good
averaging 18.
efficiency as well.
Yeah. He's averaging like, let me see. I'm pretty
I
sure he's
19 a
averaging.
game.
I think that the players that are coming up next in our
Dude,
next
he's shooting 39% for three.
no, I think the players in our next five are like miles better than what CJ McCollum is. Okay.
Miles?
Okay.
Maybe not miles, but
Okay.
I definitely think that they're better than CJ
Okay.
McCollum.
I just think personally CJ McCollum is better than Dante. But let's go to our next five.
I mean, they're
So,
both pretty similar. DiVincenzo may be a better defender,
but
but
CJ's
I would say in
offensive upside is
isolation
better.
scoring, CJ McCollum's one of the better point guards if you wanted a bucket.
He is not
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
fine. He'll go get you a bucket. He's not going to create buckets for others.
Okay. Let's
That's why
continue
he's
because I think we all
20,
have we
whatever
all
he
have
is.
similar like we always have similar. I put CJ 25, so it's not that
You have him at
serious. But
25?
I have him at
Okay, I
25.
have him at
Okay.
23. Okay, we're not even,
So
we're fighting over
Let
two
him let him
spots
let
here.
him let
okay,
him say it's
this is
five.
not serious. All right, so my next five. So I have CJ 25. I have Peyton Pritchard at 24. I have Ryan Nembhard at 23, and this is just because of defensive
You
upside.
said
I think.
Ryan Nembhard?
I
Ryan?
mean, Andrew
Okay,
Nembhard
okay.
at
My
three.
God.
Andrew Nembhard at three or 23. Russell Westbrook at 22, and Emmanuel Quickly at 21.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead,
So
Sloan.
I would say mine is pretty similar. So I actually have Westbrook at 25, Nemhard 24, CJ 23, Quickly 22, and Peyton Pritchard at 21.
We're
I
saying
just think I think.
at
Okay,
25.
wait, Auguste, go do yours first.
Let me say mine. Okay. So I have at 25 I have Pritchard. 24 I have Dante. 23 I have Garland. 22 I have Nembhard.
Garland?
22 I have Nembhard, okay? And 21 I have Quickly.
Garland?
Yeah.
How high did you put
Darius
Westbrook?
Garland. Darius Garland.
Darius Garland
Yeah.
is in my top.
Darius?
He's
Darius
in my top.
Garland on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Wait, are you, dude? Okay, Darius Garland is an amazing player. I don't know what you're talking about. Darius Garland. Wait, who did you have? Who did you have above him?
I had Andrew Nembhard and Emmanuel Quickly.
Andrew Nembhard is not better
Emmanuel
than Darius.
Quickly?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Dude, okay.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing
Let
on
me
my
read
word,
let me
okay?
read Darius Garland's stats. Okay, Darius Garland's averaging 18 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds, with 0.7 steals. Okay, 3 turnovers. He's shooting it badly. He's shooting 40. He's shooting it 43% from the field and 35% from three. But that's just beside the point. You put Andrew Nembhard over Darius
Andrew
Garland.
Nembhard.
He's
Yes,
averaging
Andrew Nembhard
18
is
and
so
7.
tough.
He's averaging 18 and 7.
That is similar stats.
They're similar stats. One of them is a two-time All-Star. One of them is
But we're not
had
talking
one
about
good
is it a two-time
season.
All-Star, okay? If we're looking at two-time All-Star, Ja
Okay,
Morant would be in my top 10, but no, he's not, okay? I'm talking about this
He's
season.
been hurt. Garland's been hurt this year.
Exactly.
He hasn't.
Garland's been hurt. So has Nembhard, but I would definitely trust
Nembhard's
Nembhard
barely
on
been
my
hurt.
team over
Nemhard?
Garland.
Nemhard's
He
like
got hurt
a
at the start, and then, dude, Garland's been consistently dealing with injuries, and that's why he's shooting it badly.
Yes, he's consistent. He's
Dude,
letting
okay,
himself.
Garland's actually been good like recently though. Over let me see. Over Garland's last 10, what is he averaging? He's averaging 20 points, 8 assists on 50, 40, 95 over his last 10 games. So it's like if you take out the Garland's injury riddled start, all of a sudden he's back to being an all-star level player.
But we're not taking out the injury riddle start. We can't just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We're taking in the whole season, whole of this season as of right now, which is what, January 10th, okay? Almost half
Bro,
the season
Garland is
is over.
24 or 23.
At 23.
20. So you think there are 22 point guards better than Darius Garland?
Yes.
Okay,
That is
that's
insane.
wild.
Wow.
Well, I don't even
Wow.
have him that high, but
I
hey,
haven't.
man.
Okay, yeah, we'll get there. But
Yeah.
Garland, I feel like Garland's just way too low for you. Okay, let's continue.
Let's move on.
Okay. Okay, so then I have Drew Holiday at 20. I have Jalen Suggs at 19. I
Mhm.
have KPJ at 18. I have Garland at 17 here. Okay. and then I have Giddy at 16.
Ooh, that's low.
I don't think Giddy's a
Okay,
winning
okay,
player.
Slug,
I don't
say
think Giddy's a
yours.
winning player.
Okay, whoa. Okay, that's surprising. We're at 20, right? 20, I have Jalen Suggs. 19, I have Drew Holiday. 18 is where I have Darius Garland. 17 is KPJ. And did you say 16?
Yeah, who's your 16?
Oh boy. 16, I have, is it Demetrius or Ja first? Which one? What's his first
I
name?
think it's
Is it
Demetrius.
Demetrius Jamel Morant?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
Demetrius
okay.
Jamel Morant.
Okay,
That's
so
who I have as the 16th best point guard in the NBA.
okay. So for me at my 20, I have Drew Holiday. At 19, I have Westbrook. At 18, I have
Yeah.
KPJ. At 17, I have Jalen Suggs. And then at 16, I have Demetrius Jamel Morant.
Okay, well, I'm with you on that. So,
Exactly.
Okay,
did you say Westbrook yet?
I said Westbrook at 22.
Okay,
22.
okay.
Bro,
That's
okay.
not crazy.
So I think we all
West,
have similar things here. I think the main thing I put Giddy at 16. I just don't think he's a winning player. He's kind of putting out empty stats right now.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
talk
see
about
him being
Giddy.
a
We'll
winning
talk
player.
about Giddy when he comes up in our rankings, okay? Because we'll talk
And
about
then wait, who else?
because
Auguste, who else did you have in your?
I had I don't know if you guys are gonna disagree with that. I had Suggs over KPJ. I think Jalen Suggs is a better player than KPJ.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that for sure. I think KPJ this season has just been a lot better. I think defensively and offensively, KPJ has just
yeah,
been better than Suggs this year. But I don't think it's a huge difference, honestly. I
that's
think they're both
reasonable.
pretty similar. And same thing with Drew Holiday. I think they're all just in that same tier of
Yeah.
point guards.
Okay, we can move on to our next. All right. All right, we are back. We're gonna continue with our top 15 now. So
All right,
Han, start us
I'll
off.
start off. Okay, so I said 16 was Giddy before that you guys didn't agree with. And then I got 15 is LaMelo, 14 is
Yeah.
Ja, 13 is Keontae George, 12 is Cooper Flag, and 11 is Amen Thompson.
Okay. I'm actually, so I've get you a little higher, but in general, I agree with a lot of it. So I have LaMelo at 15, Keontae George at 14, Giddy at 13, and then I have Flag and Amen at 12 and 11.
Okay, and
Who's
then
higher? Who's higher?
it's also
Amen. I have Amen
Okay.
higher.
for me. It's also like similar. I think I have yeah, I have LaMelo at 15. I have Trae Young at 14. I have Giddy at 13.
Trey. Whoa.
Trae
Okay.
Young at 14.
Continue.
Okay.
Uh,
Continue.
I have Giddy at 13. Okay, and then I have
Mhm.
Cooper Flag at 12, and then I have Keontae at 11.
Okay.
So Amen is higher then. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, if
Okay,
you,
wait. I
how
think
can
I
you justify Keontae George being above Trey?
I think Trey has just
That's
not played enough this
crazy.
season. I just think Trey has not played enough.
they're like the same player. Trey's just better.
Trey's
No,
been,
but
I mean,
okay,
Trey,
no. I'm not judging them based on like how good they are and like that. I'm thinking this season, have they contributed to the team? Or have they been valuable to the team? Have they been playing decently? You know what I'm saying? So like I just think
Okay.
that Keontae
yeah.
overall has played more games. He's been more like
Hmm.
efficient. He's
Hmm.
definitely like had a lot more of an impact on the Jazz. Without the Jazz, like without Keontae George, the Jazz would not be where they are right now. Okay.
Okay, but if you put Trae Young in Keontae's spot, would do you think the Jazz would be worse?
Well, I wouldn't know because Trae Young's not playing.
I don't want to do the hypothetical game, but at the same time, Trey Young, every team he's been on has had an above average offense. He's one of the
Been
best
on
floor
one team,
raisers in the
brother.
NBA.
He has been on one team.
And they've always had an
I
above
know, but
average
like
offense.
if you look at it year by year, but what I'm trying to say
Okay.
is whatever he's one of the best floor raisers in the NBA. If you want to be a mediocre basketball team, there's no better way to do it than having Trey Young be the leader of it. And Keontae George right now, he's putting up 24, but again, it's on a really awful Utah team. So some of it does feel like empty stats. So where Trey Young, I've seen it work somewhat when he took that team to the conference finals, which was not very talented, by the way. So I think you give Trey Young some respect because of that. I don't have him. a lot higher, but definitely not below Keontae George.
Okay, so here's my thing. I think the biggest area where we're all disagreeing, especially with me, is that you guys are also taking into account like what these players have done in the past. Okay, like I'm taking it based off this season. Trae Young has probably
Okay,
played like 12 games. Okay, and I'm
Hmm.
not putting a person who's played 12 games against Keontae George, who's been averaging in like 24 or whatever, being like a good impact to the team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that Trae Young as a player, Trae Young overall is a better player than Keontae George. This season, if we're talking about is Keontae George, would you rather have Keontae George or Trae Young? I would have Keontae George. This season.
this season only, but
This
like in general,
this season. In general, sure. I like obviously putting Trae above
Yeah.
Keontae is like self-explanatory. This season, I'm putting Keontae above Trae.
okay. So it's just viewpoints then, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Well, if we're doing this season, I would have Peyton Pritchard above Trae Young. So like
yeah, that's also true. Like I feel like
it's a different way of interpreting the
I
list. So
think like yeah, to an
that's
extent, you
reasonable.
have to just like give guys like Trae Young and Garland like just the benefit of the doubt. We
Yeah.
know that they're good. It's just they've been hurt. It's and there's just nothing you can do about that.
Okay,
So
Nah,
sure.
man. Augustia will only believe it when he sees it. So
100%.
I mean,
cutthroat, dude.
I
All
think
right.
the other main point was just the whole Giddy thing. I firmly believe Giddy is not a winning player. Like I just don't understand the Giddy hype. It's like he just puts up he's putting up empty stats. When we saw him on OKC, he was trash. I don't think he's a
Are
better
you
player than
sure?
I think he's
Well,
on the
I'm not
level
sure they're
as
empty
another game.
stats.
okay. Well, when he was on OKC, he literally couldn't do anything. The shooting's still bad. The defense is still bad. It's like sure, yeah, he's a good playmaker and he's like a he's a good rebounder for his size or
His
for his
shooting is
position
not.
too.
His shooting is pretty decent. It's not that bad at
What
all.
is it? Is
Not
his shooting
bad.
better now?
Yeah, wait.
What is he shooting? I
He's
mean,
shooting
he's shooting
39% from
39%.
three.
That's not bad.
30,
Okay,
you
I
would
mean,
take
He's
that from
shooting
a
overall, he's shooting 47% from the field, which is not bad.
okay,
he
maybe I ranked
also
him slightly low, but
I
yeah,
think the Bulls have been competitive this year. I
they
mean
started off competitive and now they're back to the
now they're
play-in
yeah,
camps,
that's true.
Back to playing then.
back to the play-in, bro.
Back to the play-in.
The play-in is their playoffs, bro.
Is
They're
it
gonna be
yeah,
champions.
Atlanta's
That's
also
true.
there.
Miami,
So
How
Atlanta,
could we
and
forget?
Chicago.
you can count on a banger Atlanta
Even
Chicago
Toronto.
matchup this
The
April.
Toronto's kind of making it out of the play-in now.
About the
Oh,
playing.
Toronto's gonna be in the top four, I think.
Yeah, I'm like
If
Toronto
they
is
can
known
stay
to be in the
healthy,
play-in
if they
now.
can stay healthy, they
Yeah.
will.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to our top 10 then.
Hmm.
All right. So my top and at my 10, barely making the top 10 is Trae Young. That's where I put him.
Yeah.
So not much higher, but yeah. At nine, I put Fox. I think Fox has been really good. At eight, I put Jamal Murray. He's just been amazing, all-star level, maybe even all NBA level. Seven, I put Harden. Carry the Clippers so far until Kawhi was healthy. And then six, I put Brunson.
Okay.
Okay. I
I don't know.
I
I feel like you guys probably put Brunson higher.
no, I actually did not. I just have one small tweak.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
I have De'Aaron Fox at 10 and Trae Young at 9, so that would be switched. But overall, same tier. It's not that much of
Okay.
a difference. Then I have Jamal Murray at 8, Harden at 7, Brunson at 6.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
Yeah,
agree
I
with you
think
there.
same thing here. I just have Amen at 10, and then I have Fox at 9. I have Murray at 8, Harden at 7, and then I have Brunson at 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, we all have like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like my argument for Fox over Trey is literally just the defensive side of the ball. If on defense, I
Yeah.
would much rather have Fox than Trey. I think Fox's stats have been down because he's playing with two other elite guards, but he's still the same level of player as he was in Sacramento. That's why I think he's just slightly
Maybe.
better than Trey.
I mean,
But I
you could
they're the
argue
same thing
Castle
basically.
has been better than him.
Yeah, but it's also like they've been getting similar amounts of use. It's like Fox has been having to split his usage of Castle, and that's why
Yeah.
I think his stats aren't as good this year. But I think as a player, he's still as effective as he was in Sacramento. It's just he has less usage now.
Yeah.
That
That's
makes sense.
fair.
Yeah, I think like again, if we're going off of this season, like I think De'Aaron Fox has been great. Okay. And yeah, even if like we're taking into account like the hypothetical of like Trey being good and healthy and averaging 25 and 10, I would still say that like Fox obviously defensively definitely has more of an impact than what Trey can do.
Fox is like more of a winning player in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, but
That's reasonable.
let's just talk about Jamal Murray for a second because I actually want to like Jamal Murray has just been absolutely torching the league this year. Like this dude's out here averaging what 25 and like 7, 25 or 8, 25 and 8 on
Yeah,
insane shooting
25.
splits too, bro. I'm pretty sure Jamal Murray right now, I think he's shooting 45% from three.
That's pretty
It's
good.
been unbelievable.
That's insane.
I
He's shooting
mean,
44% from three, averaging
that's playing
25,
with,
8, and 5.
yeah.
And I do believe that right now it's the Nuggets are looking like Jamal Murray and friends. So I think like so a
hmm
little bit of it is like
Okay, but also
that,
he's
but
played most of the year with Jokic, so
yeah,
most of
yeah,
that
yeah,
comes with Jokic. So
that is true.
he's been unbelievable.
I
This is
think he's
best
just
year of
up
his
to
career.
scoring. Yeah,
He's moved up a tier for me. I would have had him in
I
like
agree.
the a men flag range. Now he's like firmly in the top 10.
I feel
100%.
like he's like in the Harden Brunson range,
Yeah.
honestly.
hmm
100%.
And I think Brunson has also fallen this year. I think
A little bit.
he was good. Like I feel like people were kind of glazing him a bit too much. I never really saw it. I think this year the Knicks just have not been as good as expected. Like you came into this year with high expectations, considering Halliburton's out, Tatum's out, and the Celtics still have a better record than you. Which I
hmm
think a lot of that kind of I think Brunson needs to kind of step it up, honestly.
I think it's not only
Yeah. The
like if we're talking about the Knicks as a whole,
I think it's the
it's
entire
just
team also,
like
but
yeah, I
I
don't think it's
think
fully just Brunson's
yeah.
fault, but like he definitely has to facilitate more, I think. Like
personally, I just don't think Brunson. You can win with Brunson as your best player. Like he's a great player. He could be an All NBA player. I just don't see him being like the best player on a championship team just because of the way he plays. Like it's very like it slows down the offense quite a bit.
Yeah. And
And
I
his
think him and Cat as a duo, they don't I don't think they fit that well, and they're both liabilities defensively. I
and
think the Knicks. Bro, I said it when they made the Randall trade. I feel like the roster is pretty poorly constructed, especially defensively. And to have just one more win than the Toronto Raptors, and we're in January, that's yikes.
I think okay, so this is where I low-key like I disagree a little bit. I think the Knicks like defensively they have units or like players that will definitely take them there. Okay, and
but
when
their
we talk
team
about
defense is terrible. Their
their
team
team
defense
I
is
mean,
defense,
look at the numbers. They have, in theory, OG and McCall and Harden, all these guys are good defenders. But if you look at the numbers, they got killed by the Pacers last year. They could not stop them at all. And this year, they haven't looked any better defensively,
yeah.
I think
even with a new
if I'm New
coach.
York,
I wouldn't.
I'm trying
Oh
to make
yeah,
sure.
they did. Are we gonna look at the in-season tournament and see if that tells us anything?
No, we're not. We're not.
No, did you know Milwaukee won it last year and they got damn near swept. So
I think
no,
the in-season tournament is like I don't know how much to take into account because every year we've seen the team win the in-season tournament has not been good in the playoffs. It was Lakers
yeah,
the first year.
I
I think
think it was because of
they
injuries.
lost in the second round that year. Lakers lost in the
they
second round
lost
that
in
year.
the first round to Denver.
They lost. That was the year they lost in Denver first round. So
Yeah,
each year, the in-season tournament winner has been a first round loser.
yeah. So
And
no,
so
place
I
no
mean,
value on the in-season
yeah,
tournament.
until I see like OKC or like a dominant team win that, I don't know. I don't value it.
Okay, let's move on to our top fives.
Okay. At five, okay. At five, I put Maxi. I think he's been absolutely phenomenal for Philly this year. I put Cade at four. Okay. I put Steph Curry at three. I wish I put him at two, but I
Oh
think
man.
what Luca's doing at two is just insane the way he's scoring. So unfortunately, I did not put Curry over Luca, even though Curry's having one of the greatest years of his life. And then obviously Shea was one.
Okay.
Okay. There's some disagreement here. So at five, I have Steph Curry. At four, Tyrese Maxey. At three, Cade Cunningham. Two, Luca. And obviously one is Shea.
I think
Okay, okay,
yeah, my list is similar to Schloke's. You know, I have no disagreements with him. I put Curry at five, okay. I put Cade at four, and then I put Maxi at three, and I put Luca at two, and then I put SGA at one.
okay. I think you guys are overrating Maxi slightly just because of
Oh,
the season he's
Tyrese
having.
Maxey is so tough, bro. My God, he's so
He's
tough.
tough,
Wait,
but
Augusti,
okay,
where
okay.
did you have
You,
Maxi?
I had him at three.
Three above
Okay.
who? Cade?
above Caden
Okay.
Curry.
Above Cade. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Let me make my argument for Steph. Okay, first of all, Tyrese Maxey,
Oh,
the Sixers. Okay, the Sixers and the Warriors have the exact same amount of wins.
Yeah.
They both have 21 wins. Okay,
Uh-huh.
have you seen the supporting cast that the Sixers that Tyrese Maxey has compared to the supporting cast that Steph Curry has? Steph Curry is averaging 30 right now. So was Tyrese Maxey,
and
but
also
just
wait,
see the
Curry has
supporting cast.
also
Well,
been
what
like
is the what
not
is
good
so
at it.
crazy about Maxi's supporting cast?
He has Joel Embiid's actually been decently healthy this year. Okay, he has VJ Edgecombe
Also
has
a
been going
minus
insane.
defender, but sure.
VJ Edgecombe has been going insane for them.
Recently.
Okay,
Has he?
Paul
I mean,
George.
he slowed down.
No, then he came back up. VJ Edgecombe. Okay, VJ Edgecombe is getting hot again recently. Over his last 10, he's averaging 19, bro.
That's
Over
fair.
his last 10. And he's averaging 16 on the season. So it's like he had a hot start and then he cooled down, but now he's back to being hot. I just think Maxi supporting cast compared to Curry supporting cast has been miles better. And both teams have the same amount of wins. Curry, we know, is obviously much more of an effective player, and it doesn't show in the stats. Like the Warriors' entire offense relies around Curry. I think he helps so much more off ball than anyone does, and that's why I have him higher, just because of how much of an impact he has just by playing the game.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I mean, I just think that Curry, like, I just think that Maxi and Cade have just been better for their team.
Okay, I mean,
I don't have like a super super like
so
solid.
you made the supporting cast argument. Why isn't that actually supporting of the case of Maxi? He makes his
no,
teammates better.
it's supporting the case of Curry because Curry somehow has 21 wins with this bum team, and Maxi has 21 wins with a much better team.
You're talking about like you're saying you're acting like Curry is playing with like us three, okay? Like he's not, okay?
He
He's
is.
playing,
He
he's
generally have to
not,
play with
okay?
Rui Santos,
Realistically,
bro.
he's playing with Jimmy Butler, okay? He's
He's
playing with
playing with
Jimmy on the court, okay? He still has Draymond doing those illegal screens, okay? He still has
Jimmy
all those
Butler.
things. He still has those things, okay? You have
Okay,
what, Will Richard at the two.
we
That's
have
not
no, they have
bad.
no center. They have no center play.
That
Bro,
doesn't
I've
matter. It's
I've
fine. You have
I've seen
Draymond
too
Green.
many games where the Sixers have Dominic Barlow and Adem Bona playing together, okay? I don't want to hear how great Tyrese Maxey's supporting cast is.
Bro,
They're not
It's
all that.
I'm not
Quentin
saying it's
Grimes.
amazing. I'm not saying it's amazing. It's better than Curry's. That's all I'm saying.
You
Very
can you
Okay,
supporting
I'm
cast.
gonna
can
be
make an
honest.
Dude,
argument.
Curry's
Tyrese
playing with
Maxey's
Pods and Gui Santos, bro. You don't understand.
The Warriors suck, okay? The Warriors suck. But
And Curry's still averaging
can
30
I
and
because the
dragging him to
Warriors
21
suck,
wins.
because the Warriors are so trash this year. Oh my God, the Warriors are terrible.
his assist Curry's I will say this, Curry's assists are down.
Because they're
For a
running it more through
reason.
Draymond and Jimmy.
They're running everything more through him.
But
And
that's
I
because
think
Curry's more off ball. And that's always how
yeah,
he's been.
I know, but so there that means the Sixers are running through Maxey less and his numbers are better than Curry's.
No, the Sixers are running through Maxi. Maxi is more ball dominant than Curry is.
Yeah,
Maxi
100%.
plays on ball. Maxi doesn't play off ball.
No, but
Curry plays off ball.
the
Okay,
plays
I'm
that
just saying,
Steve
if
Kerr
you
is
look at the
making is for
numbers,
Curry to
Maxi
score.
wipes Curry. I'm not,
But
I,
the
he,
numbers, the numbers. Okay, Maxi's averaging
yeah,
31
pull up
and
the
7.
numbers. What are we talking about?
Maxi's averaging 31 and 7. Okay, Curry's
On
averaging
better
30 and 5.
efficiency, by the way.
They're both shooting 47% from the field and 40% from
No,
three.
Curry's shooting a lower percentage than Maxi.
He's shooting 46.8% from the field.
And Maxi's shooting what?
I think 47.
Okay, so one
It's
check
it's
for
it's very
Maxi.
similar efficiencies. He's shooting
Mm-hmm.
47.6.
Okay.
So it's
Now,
very similar efficiencies. Maxi's assist numbers are slightly higher, but that's just
mhm.
because Curry plays more often than Maxi
Slightly, I
does.
don't know about slightly.
It's
They're
7
about
versus
they're about
Curry's 5.
25% higher.
It's 7 versus Curry's 5.
It's
That's a lot more.
4.7 versus 6.9. No, you tell me.
Yeah, so I said 7 versus 5. Yeah.
And by the way, Maxi's not like a minus defender or anything. He's up there in steals. I know that's not how you measure how good a player is.
Okay. He's averaging one more steal than Curry. So I mean, sure. Like I'll give it to Max there. He's a better stealer, but
At
I
the end
think
of
that
the day,
Curry's not. I
I
think they're very
I
similar in
just
terms
think
of
the
defensive
only
value.
argument for Curry is that his team around him is worse. That's
yeah.
Yeah,
the
his
only
team around him is.
argument you can make. But at the same time, you could argue Maxi has allowed Edgecombe and Grimes and all these dudes to play better. I don't think Embiid could handle the load of being a one anymore. But I think because
Yeah, he is.
of Maxi, Embiid has been allowed to settle into that number two role.
100%.
I just think personally, I would have rather have Curry if it's for one season and I'm trying to compete this season. I would rather have Curry than have Tyrese Maxey. But if I'm looking
That's
into the
because,
future,
okay,
yeah,
well,
sure, I would rather have
that's the
Tyrese
thing.
Maxey.
Curry has like a next level type of experience. So, like, yes, I would.
So is he not better?
Yeah, but we're
So
talking about
is
this
he not a
season.
better
We're
point
talking
guard right
about
now than
this
Curry?
season.
Yeah,
We're
is
talking
Curry not a
about
better point guard this season than Tyrese Maxey?
no. I think Tyrese Maxey
No.
elevates his teammates. Okay,
Whatever,
if Curry
whatever. Okay,
elevates, if Curry really
okay,
elevates,
but I feel Curry's better than Cade at least.
Okay. Okay, no, 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 no. Where'd you have Cade?
I had
Or
him at 4.
I had him at three.
I think Cade has been
You guys
phenomenal.
are discounting the fact that Cade Cunningham is leading the team, not the best record, right? But second best by a wide margin,
No,
by
they
the
are the
way.
best. They are or like in the East, they're the best.
In the East,
But
they're the best, right?
I think Cade's what is Cade? How is his efficiency? He's shooting 34% from three, and that's just where I say I just like, and that's just where I think Cade needs to improve. If he improves his 3 point shooting, you look at Max, he's out shooting 40% from three, Curry shooting 40% from three. I think that's a huge 34 to 40% is a huge increase.
So you
And
had Maxi above Cade?
I had Maxey above.
no, I had Cade above Maxi.
Okay. I feel like for a guy that's leading a team, you definitely want to have the guy that's leading the best team in his conference, averaging 10 assists a game, who's taken the leap as a scorer. I feel like he's leading the team with the best record in his conference by what, 5 games? Playing clutch
I think Cade is
basketball, playing winning
way better.
basketball. Hmm?
I think Cade is
What
way
was that?
better than Maxi right now. But
If you think that
I
Cade
think,
is way better than Maxey, we can't have Curry over Cade. Okay, that
dude,
doesn't.
Cade is shooting 34% from three.
You said, listen, if you said that you're putting like Cade at 3 and then Maxey and then Curry at 5, like it would be
Okay.
more reasonable.
The way I have it, I have Maxi at 4, Curry at 5, and Brunson at 6. To me, they're in one tier. Then you have the top three, Shea, Luca, and Cade. They're in the other tier. I think Cade has separated himself from Maxi, and Maxi and Curry are pretty comparable, in my
I
opinion.
think, dude, Cade is also averaging 4 turnovers, by the way.
That is true.
Boo-hoo. I he is leading the Pistons to the number one record in the East by they're 4 games ahead of the
Have you seen
Celtics.
his
They're winning
efficiency? I
clutch
think
games. Cade is hitting big shots. The roster around Cade
it's
isn't
okay.
that great. It's
It's just
Jalen
like
Duren. Tobias Harris is old and washed. They have Duncan Robinson, Jane Ivey. Just that team's not that great.
if I'm a
Cade's
GM,
averaging 10 assists
if
and
I'm a
they're
GM
winning.
and I'm told I can have any one of these 3 point guards for this season only, I would choose Steph Curry
Steph over
because
Cade?
he is a, much easier to build a team around. I think Cade's turnovers and his when you come to the playoffs, Cade if Cade is averaging 4 turnovers and shooting 34% from three, it's just not going to cut it. When you come to the playoffs, defenses they break down and they start getting
Cade and
way harder.
Maxey are both better defenders than Curry.
Cade and Maxi.
They're both better.
But offensively, Cade cannot afford to average 4 turnovers and shoot 34% from three.
Clearly
I'm
he
not
That's
saying
what
has.
I'm
They're
saying. That's what I'm
worst in the
saying. Like
East.
Cade, I
okay,
would.
but it's the regular season, bro. How many times have we seen the
Yeah,
team
we're
first shoot?
judging this off of this season.
What have we seen so far? is what we're judging
What
it.
have we seen so far? Second best record in the NBA.
Okay.
I'm just saying. He's the
Okay.
leader. Their team around him is not that great. They're not a talented team. So tell
Okay.
me, if why is the Pistons record that good? Because I'm telling you, it's not because of Duncan Robinson and Tobias Harris. So just tell me, why are the
Yeah, Duncan.
Pistons
Why
doing
would
so
Cade put
good?
Duncan Robinson, bro? This
Duncan
guy's
Robinson
Why
is
are the
elite,
tough,
bro.
Pistons
man.
doing so good?
Because
Cade
they
is
have good
elevating them.
shooting.
I agree. I just think that
I
Cade.
agree too. I
No,
just
you
think the
don't.
current. I agree.
You
I just think
have
the
him
current.
below. You have him below Curry on the
Yeah, because
21 and 18 Warriors.
yeah,
Man,
What's
this
the
and
case for Curry over?
you have Maxi over over Curry. Maxi's on 21 and 15 Sixers. Curry's on 21 and 18
Maxey is
Warriors.
insane. Tyrese Maxey is insane.
They're the 5 seed in the East. I think if and they would be favored to win that series against the Raptors right now. If the season ended today, they would be favored to be a top 8 team.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
I 21 and 15 and 21 and 18 are different. I'm just saying. 6 games above 500 versus 3 games is different. And Maxi's better defensively. His numbers are better offensively. It's a tough argument for Steph, for being honest.
I like that. That was a good discussion. But I think we should move on. Think we got a couple of games for each other, okay? So I will share my screen just for a second. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna have a draft of NBA players that have like been first round picks, okay? Only first round pick NBA players.
First round picks? Okay.
Only or not first round picks, sorry, number one picks. Number one picks.
Okay.
All right, let me share my screen.
Okay.
You gotta give me the
And are we doing all time or current? Like, what are we?
we're doing all time.
Okay.
Or let's do we're doing not like all time. I'm saying like people who are still in the league right now.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Well,
and
all
then
current, all current.
So
well
everything current, including how good they are currently or how good they were in their prime.
prime. We're doing primes.
Prime? Okay.
Are there even 15 current first round picks? I mean,
Yeah.
first round picks.
Yeah, there are 15 first round pick. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there are actually. I'm
Okay,
looking
let's go.
at the list
Let's
right
go.
now.
Let's go 2000,
I mean, you just have
2000.
LeBron in the
Yeah.
2000s. John Wall's out the league. Anthony Bennett's out the league.
Okay,
Ben
how about
Simmons
we
is
just
out the
do
league.
how about
Markel
we just do
Fultz is
brother, I get it. Okay, well, how
okay.
about
I'm just saying.
okay. How about we just do it from the year 2000 to now, okay? From the year 2000 to now.
All time, even if they're not
Year
playing.
2000 to now, brother.
Even if they're not playing right now.
Yes,
Okay.
in
So if
their
they're
prime.
not, so it's prime. Okay, I see.
All right.
Okay.
Um, I'll take the
Who's
liberty
this first?
off. Okay. We'll go. So
Yo, 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 yo.
Whoa. Okay, wait,
Which was
make it
your
a
random
snake
number?
draft. Make it a snake draft.
yeah, of course. I'm gonna
Okay,
say Sloka two, and I'll give a Honda the third pick.
Oh, so Han, you have the back to back.
okay, I'm gonna end up with like Andrew Wiggins and Cat, bro. Great.
All right, let's go.
Not bad.
For my first pick, obviously I'll take LeBron
Take
James.
LeBron.
All right. So we have some options here. We can take prime Anthony Davis. We can take prime Kyrie. We can take prime Dwight Howard.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That's not who I'm not. I'm not finalizing that. Hold on. There's Wemby's not there yet. I won't take Wemby. I'll take. Give me prime. Give me the 1 year of Derrick Rose,
Damn it, bro. Okay.
Nice. I like that pick.
where he won the MVP. So I'll take
I like
that one.
that pick.
Okay. Um, I will take. I'll take. I'll take Kyrie and AD, bro. Screw it. Prime Kyrie, prime AD. These
Okay.
guys were both like they could have easily been number one options.
All right.
Okay.
Look back to you.
So I'm looking at Dwight Howard. I'm looking at Wemby. Is there anyone else? Just prime John Wall, but I already have a point guard. Cat. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take Anthony Edwards.
Oh my God, thank you, bro.
You can have
I will take
Dwight.
Wembanyama. I will happily take Wemby, bro.
All right. Well, you made my pick for me.
And
I'll take Defensive Player of the Year Dwight
bro,
Howard multiple time.
I still got, I still got my third pick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
you have your. Oh, I forgot it's a
I
snake.
do,
Okay.
and you know, Bron,
You're not gonna take two centers, so
I am, okay?
surely not. Okay. Whatever.
I need the defense. Y'all aren't
Oh,
getting anything,
shit.
nothing off.
All right. You know what? I'll just take Prime Anthony Davis then. No, you took him, right?
Byron,
Oh,
This dude
jeez.
Sloak is screwed. Who are you gonna take, bro? Andrew
Oh
Bogut?
boy. Who's okay? I have two guards, so I can't go there. There's Andrew Bogut, Blake Griffin. Um, jeez, what can I even? Paulo. I'll take prime Blake Griffin.
I like that.
okay. Um, I will try and make my team modern. So I think my team's just going to be really modern. I'll take, I'll take, wait, wait. Okay,
It
I low-key
better
need
not.
80. 80 is a good shooter, okay? I'll take prime, I'll take prime Ben Simmons.
Oh, yikes! Tough pick.
Yikes.
No, he was good. He was good.
And
Prime, you have zero spacing, bro. You have zero space.
I will take prime Karl Anthony Towns.
Prime Cat. Okay,
All right.
it's a solid pick. All right. Um. Oh, kind of in a pickle here. This is bad. I don't have a center. I don't really have a three. Um. All right. I'm gonna go and take. Um. There's Paulo Banchero. He's not a great shooter himself. You know what? So Augustia, you don't need another forward, or else your spacing will be shit. So
Thank you for
what I
letting me.
will do. Who's my Derrick Rose? I can't really do that. Um. I will take prime Andrew Wiggins.
Okay. Now, for my fourth and fifth picks, um, I do need some spacing. I think Wemby and LeBron is like
Markel Fultz is on the board.
who?
Markel Fultz.
Markel Fultz, that's your
I am
guy.
not taking Prime Markel Fultz is tough actually.
Zachary Sisha exists.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take take Cade for my shooting guard, and then I'm putting Braun at my one. I'm putting Braun at my one, putting Cade at my shooting guard. I'm gonna put Dwight at my five, and then Wemby at my four.
Jeez. All right.
And
Big
then
ass lineup.
I need my fifth ginormous lineup, bro. You will kill you. Um, who can I take as my three? At my three, I kind of do want like some spacing. I'm not gonna take prime Zion. I think Zion's not gonna cut it.
Who's your pick?
I'm thinking. Man,
I have a pick here.
I could either sell the whole draft right here, or I could actually like
Brother, your team
what?
cannot shoot anyways, bro. Your team is
You know
going
what? You know
33
Your
what?
team
percent from
is.
three.
Give me Kenyon Martin at my three.
Oh
Give me
man.
Your
Kenyon
team is
Martin at
actually going to be shooting
All
30%
right.
from three, bro.
give me
I'll
Kenyon Martin
take.
at my three.
Holy smokes. I'll take the steal of the draft. His prime was short, but it was pretty damn good. I'll take Yao Ming.
I was thinking
Yao
about Yao Ming too.
Ming. Yao
I
Ming.
need a
Okay.
center. My team fits.
Okay,
At
and
least there's that.
I will just completely go big and I'll say I'm gonna take Cooper Flag. Give me Cooper Flag.
Oh,
So,
Yo,
okay.
I hate your team. Your team is terrible.
bro, do you see the
Your
amount
team
of
is
7 footers?
awful.
You see the amount of seven
No,
footers I
no,
have on
no,
my
no.
team?
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Schloke's team is awful, okay?
Y-
Schloke's team is
My team
terrible.
Dude, it's
actually
just like,
makes sense.
dude, all you have is dunkers, bro. None of you guys have any spacing.
Wiggins can,
You have
bro.
Ben
Look at your
Simmons on your
spacing. You have
roster.
Kyrie and okay, you have Cat. That's all right.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
took
He has
Cat
Kyrie
purposely.
and Cat,
I
and
know, but
then
your team is just your
Dude, okay,
team would
I
go
have
43 and 39.
I have Ben Simmons playing the one, Kyrie playing the two, Cooper Flag playing the
Bro, you
three,
have Ben
AD playing
Simmons
the
in your
four.
lineup.
yeah, bro,
And he's
You
the
have
do you
Ben
remember his
Simmons.
prime? His
you
prime
have
was
Ben
insane. All
Simmons.
defense, all NBA, all star. This guy was about to be the next
Bro,
Magic, bro.
your team has a bunch of chokers.
Bro, but Ben Simmons is like Magic, bro. And even if he passes it out,
You
he
have
passes out
80,
a
you
free
have
layup.
Cat.
He passed out a free layup. Guess what? I
Bro,
got Kyrie at three, bro. I got Kyrie shooting threes, Cash shooting threes. Pass out a free layup. Cooper Flag will run and dunk it. AD will like I don't know, like it's like
all right. Let's see
shoot
if
some
we have
contested
time
midi.
for. Let's see if we have time for another game. Harm said, put in the comments who you think won. Let's
I
do
think this is
a quick.
Wait, we got 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
Yeah, we have 2 minutes. Honestly, I think we can end it off there for our first episode. Obviously, we had a great time like recording this and stuff for you guys. And yeah, we'll definitely be back next week. Hopefully, there will be a lot more games. Um, and then yeah, anything you guys want to say?
You should have taken Markel Fultz,
no.
bro.
I'm not taking Markel Fultz, bro. Kenyon Martin, bro, at my three.
Just taking Markel, bro.
He's tough.
You're taking Markel Fultz.
If I was taking Markel Fultz, I would have to take him in his prime, which is like high school, bro. Like I am not
Yeah,
taking a
you could have that. You could have that, bro.
high school Markel Fultz. Are we just gonna like glaze over the fact that this dude Han has Ben Simmons? Like, why is this dude Ben Simmons on the roster? Why do I see
Dude,
him
I
on
don't.
the team?
Ben Simmons was like in his prime, like a 93, 94 overall. Okay, you know, like dude,
No, he
changing
was
perspective.
not. Hello?
I swear he was, bro. I
89 at
swear,
best.
dude. Y'all are hating. My team
90,
has
did I
insane
just hear
passing.
93 on 2K?
My team has insane passing and shooting. Y'all are tripping.
Cooper Flag is
Okay, wait. Augustia's team looks really good on paper, but he's gonna lose like every game
Put
because
this
he
into
can't
2K.
shoot.
Put this into 2K, and my team wins. Okay,
no, it
No,
does
it does not. No, it is
my
not.
team wins. All right. Let's end it there. Let's end it there.
That's it
Yeah.
there. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. All right. Good
You're still recording.
morning.